Peppa Pig, Puddle Playtime. Peppa and George have found a puddle. It is very big and very muddy.
Hooray!
George scoops some mud into his bucket. Says Peppa. I love playing in muddy puddles. Touch the shiny bucket of mud. Mummy Pig has come outside with her umbrella. Time to put on your rain clothes, she says. Peppa and George go to get changed. The rain makes their puddle even bigger.
Wow!
Touch the shimmery raindrops. Look, says Mummy Pig. Someone else likes jumping in the mud. Peppa gasps. A little green frog has hopped into the garden. Touch the bumpy frog. 3 ducks have waddled up to see Peppa and George. Do you want to play with us too? Asked Peppa. The ducks jump into the muddy puddle. Touch the fluffy duck. Hello, snorts Daddy Pig. I hear there's some puddle jumping going on. There is, giggles Peppa. Jump in, Daddy. Peppa loves muddy puddles. Everyone loves muddy puddles. Touch the icky, sticky mud. The end. Peppa Pig and the Muddy Puddles. Mummy Pig and Daddy Pig are tucking Peppa and George into bed. There's so much rain, Peppa says. That means there will be muddy puddles to jump in tomorrow, Mummy Pig says with a smile. The splish, splash, splosh of raindrops on the window sings Peppa and George to sleep. They dream of muddy puddles. It rains and rains and rains. The next morning, the sun is shining. Daddy Pig runs out to jump in a muddy puddle, but he lands in a big pool of water instead. Oh, how did this water get here? Daddy Pig asks. And where are the muddy puddles? Asks Peppa. Our house is on an island, says Peppa. Oh dear, says Mummy Pig. What will we do? Granny Pig and Grandpa Pig arrive on their boat. Ahoy there, Grandpa Pig says. Wonderful boating weather. We're going to the store, says Granny Pig. Can George and I come too? Asks Peppa. Yes, we'll do the shopping for everybody. Polly can remember our shopping list. She's very good at that, Granny Pig says.
Wow!
Who's a clever parrot? Ah! Who's a clever parrot? Says Polly. Polly is very good at repeating what people say. Peppa, George, Grandpa Pig, Granny Pig and Polly motor across the water. It's fun, but there are no muddy puddles. Each house is on an island. They go from house to house, asking everyone what they need from the store. Susie Sheep asks for chocolate. Chocolate, Polly repeats. Grandad Dog needs a newspaper and Danny wants a comic book. Newspaper, comic book, Polly repeats. Grampy Rabbit wants cheese. Cheese, Polly repeats. Grandpa Pig's boat arrives at the supermarket. "Hello," says Miss Rabbit. "What can I get you?" "Polly knows," Peppa says proudly. Polly opens her beak. "Who's a clever parrot? Who's a clever parrot?" she says. Polly has forgotten the list. "Don't worry," says Peppa. "I remember." So they got what's needed and go back to deliver everything. "Cheese," says Grampy Rabbit. "Thank you." "A newspaper and comic book," says Grandad Dog and Danny Dog. "Thank you." "Chocolate," says Susie Sheep. "Thank you." "Chocolate for dinner?" asks Mummy Sheep. Peppa and George are very sleepy when they arrive back home. "Did you have fun?" asks Mummy Pig. "Yes," says Peppa. "We got lots of things at the store. We got something for everyone." But Peppa is sad. She didn't get what she wanted. There were no muddy puddles at all. The next morning, the sun is shining brightly in the clear blue sky. Polly Parrot comes to visit. Grandpa Pig's boat is stuck on Peppa's front lawn. "Oh," Granny Pig says, looking out from the boat. "The flood is over." The houses that were on islands yesterday are now back to normal, sitting on top of their hills. The water that Peppa and George boated in is gone.
Wow.
And at the bottom of their very own hill, they see a great big muddy puddle. Big enough for everyone. The end. Peppa Pig, Peppa's Muddy Puddle Walk. Peppa and George are visiting Granny and Grandpa Pig. "It's Muddy Puddle Walk Day," says Peppa. "What's that?" asks Granny Pig. "It's a sponsored walk with Playgroup," says Peppa. "We're going to jump in muddy puddles all the way." "Splat!" shouts George. "The walk is to raise money to help people," explains Peppa, "and to get really, really muddy." "I love getting muddy," says Grandpa Pig. "Can Granny Pig and I come along too?" "Yes," says Peppa. "Madame Gazelle says that having lots of people will make the walk even more fun." "Shall I bring this giant chocolate cake I made?" asked Granny Pig. "We can sell it at the walk." "Yes, please," says Peppa. "Miss Rabbit has a cake stall." "Oh," sighs Grandpa Pig. "I was rather hoping I could have a slice." "But Grandpa," says Peppa, "it will help us to raise money." As everyone puts on their boots and gets ready for the walk, Peppa sings a song. "Who loves muddy puddles? We do, we do. Who loves muddy puddles? We do, we do. Daddy and Mummy, me and George, we're all going on a muddy puddle walk. Have you got your boots on? We do, we do. Have you got your boots on? We do, we do. Granny and Grandpa, me and George, we're all going on a muddy puddle walk." When they arrive, Granny Pig takes her cake to Miss Rabbit's cake stall. Then Madame Gazelle asks everyone to head to the starting line.
Wow.
"Now," says Madame Gazelle, "has everybody got their boots on?" Yes! Everyone cheers. Okay, ready, steady, go! Calls Madame Gazelle. Grandpa Pig reaches a very deep, muddy puddle. Jump in it, Grandpa, cries Peppa. Okay, says Grandpa Pig. He jumps straight into the very deep muddled puddle. Everyone gets very muddy, jumping in all the muddy puddles. At the end of the walk, Peppa and her family each get a sticker and a certificate. Fantastic news, everyone, says Madame Gazelle. We've raised lots of money. Hooray! Everyone cheers. Granny, says Peppa, where's Grandpa gone? I don't know, Peppa, says Granny Pig. Grandpa Pig arrives carrying Granny Pig's chocolate cake. All that jumping made me a bit peckish, he says. So I bought this. Anyone for a slice? Everyone laughs. Peppa loves Muddy Puddle Walk Day. Everyone loves Muddy Puddle Walk Day. The end.
Hi kids, did you have fun watching this video? Then like and subscribe for more.